truck up there. But anyways, they were talking about patents, and they use the word patent. Okay, so that's used on their television. So because I asked them, I said, when you start calling patents? He says, I guess I always have. So at least it's not just Greg that says it wrong, or says it differently than we do. But all of Australia, apparently Melbourne, at least Melbourne television calls it patent as well. So I'll have to ask Grant or Lee how they say it. You know, I just noticed something. I just noticed my phone is missing. Oh, there it is. Woo, dogs. I just was out of the car for a minute, and I noticed my phone was not where it was supposed to be. So now that I've got this up here, my phone goes down here. But yeah. Anyways, I have digressed. I'm gonna have to sort through this one, but this street that we're on here is called Shawnee. Okay, up there on that hill, you can't see it yet, but that hill that's in front of us, up on top is where the VA hospital is at, and I'll show you the rickety old road we go up to get there. It's I mean, there's another way. But coming from my house is just way out of the way. It's going right through downtown, and that just takes too long. The speed limit here is higher, and it's more of a direct shot. Gorilla pimping, that's what that little thing says on the back of his car. Okay. Well, anyways, I'm going to shut this off. You know what I say, be nice to each other. Treat each other the way you want to be treated. And I will catch you next time. I say. Well, okay, I'll just leave you running. Because I'll wait until I get up the stop sign. I should have done that while I was sitting there instead of trying to do it going down the road. So, continuing on, this is the hill that you see in front of us. This is called Honor Heights Hill. Now, my parents lived where all these trees are on my left-hand side. Anyways, there's an open field here. There's a field behind those trees, and then behind that is another street, and that's where my parents lived. My cousin built them their house there, and then my dad passed away in '96, and so in '98 my mom came to live with us, and she sold the house, and then she passed away in '99. But this little tiny house right here, is that it? No, that's not it. Yeah, that was it. That little bitty one. No, it's up here. That's the street they lived on. They lived the second house over. This little orange and white house off the left-hand side used to be Judy's grandmother's house. No, it used to be my aunt's house. And then this bigger house was Judy's grandmother's house. Then my folks lived around the corner. Now, when I moved to Oklahoma, my aunt had already passed away, and Judy's grandmother had moved up there, up in northeastern part of the state, to live with her parents. She'd sold that house. Matter of fact, my folks came down here for my aunt's funeral, and that's how they ended up buying that property, because my dad was talking about, I'd sure like to have a piece of property if I could ever find a piece. And my Judy's grandma had sold that piece of land to my cousin. Well, that caused a lot of hard feelings, because my cousin took her for, he give her as much as she should have gotten. So, as a result, there were some hard feelings in amongst all the family friends, at least against my cousin. At least that's the story I was told. I don't know. Some of my cousins were known to be a bit of a scoundrels. So, and you're going to see the wonderful parking we've got here, which is non-existent. This is the VA hospital. This thing's been around since before statehood, I think. Okay, that guy's going to snatch up that parking spot. Yep. Oh, there's some parking spots down there I can get. I'm not too worried then. So, that's good. Part of the reason I started out when I did. Oh, sorry about the sunlight, folks. Anyways, part of the reason I started out when I did is because of this horrendous parking. Hey folks, I know you could have watched other videos, and I want to thank you for watching mine. So, always be nice to each other, and don't forget. Okay? Alright, you have a good one. I'm out of here. Bye-bye for now.